Welcome back, everybody, to another VBA tutorial. We are continuing our little series on web scraping with VBA. In the first video, we saw how to work with the Internet Explorer application. And then in the second video, we began parsing the HTML code that existed on a certain page that we had navigated to using the Internet Explorer application. So we're just continuing the parsing. In this video, we're going to see how we can actually find HTML tags that have a certain tag associated with it, grabbing certain information from those tags and then storing it inside of an Excel workbook range. And so in this one, we're going to focus on images, and then we're going to also focus on anchors. So anchors are the ones that have an A tag associated with it, and they have usually a link, an href link, just to kind of show you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is an A tag. It's got an href component, so that means it has a link that we can go and it will take us there. And so this is really useful if we want to navigate to other pages. So we grab the link, we then request that new page, and then we can parse information there. So that's an A tag, really great for finding links and navigating to different pages that belongs to our website. There's also images. Now, the image is basically what it is. It's the image. Some of these images have a source. So if we want to parse for a particular image, we get the link, we request that particular image, and then we can get the byte information. We're not going to be doing that in this video, but we're going to at least show you how to get the link. And then in an upcoming video, if I can figure it out, I'm going to see how we can parse it and maybe download it to a particular location, just in case we are curious about it. So that's what we're planning to cover in this video. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to find all the anchors. Well, this is, again, where I think the Microsoft HTML object reference really shines, because we can do it in literally one line. So here, what we're going to do is we're going to grab all the anchors, in the particular page. I don't know if it's a particular page, but we'll see. IE anchors. And so, again, this is going to be an iHTML element collection, because there's multiple. So if there's multiple, it's a collection. If there's a single one, it's just an element. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set that object equal to our document. And there's this nice little property called anchors that returns all the anchors inside of that particular document. Now, I'll just grab one of those anchors and we'll see some of the properties that we can leverage from it. So we'll grab a specific anchor. Hopefully you're seeing a pattern here. You define the collection, you grab an item from that collection, and then you do all the fun stuff you want. Make it consistent, make it easy on yourself. Again, just to be, I guess, I don't want to say professional, but let's just actually define it as the object that it is, which is an anchor element. This gives us access to IntelliSense, so now we can work with it a little bit easier. And so we'll go to our anchors collection. Again, we'll call that item method. And then from here, lo and behold, we are good to go. Okay, so let's grab some details. Again, I really actually like the HTML object library, I have to say. The Internet Explorer one, I'm iffy about it, but the HTML one, love it. Okay, so we'll grab that anchor. There's a lot of different stuff. There's a host. There is anchor. There is a host name. Some of them are duplicate. I can't remember which ones are duplicates, but some of them it just returns the same information. There's a path name. There is an href. You can even get the protocol. I love it. You can get the protocol. It just makes parsing this information 10 times easier. And so, again, just to kind of show you, I'm going to... And then, so what we're going to do from here is we'll load it. And then you can see it returns the links. Well, see here, you can see it's the path name and the host name. And then it's also giving us the href and then the internet protocol. So pretty cool. I think that's useful if you want to grab certain properties about that particular link. And then what we can do from here is, now that we've seen, okay, well, that particular collection or that particular element has the properties that we want, how do we take that information and put it into the actual, Excel document or something like that? How would we do that? Well, what we can do is we can just use a basic for each loop, and we'll just populate a cell. So what we'll do here is we'll actually define first a count. This will help us when we iterate through each one. And what I want to do is drop each link into an Excel range. And then from here, we'll say for each IE anchor in IE anchors, we'll do a next, and then we'll say cells, and then we'll do the count that we're currently on. So it'll start at 1, row 1. Oops. And then we'll do the value, IE image. Oh, sorry, not image, my bad. IE anchor. And then we'll do the href, right? We'll just do the href for that particular one. And then we want to make sure that we go to the next count, which is simply the old count plus 1. And ideally, if we do this, it should populate just like that. Hopefully there's no issues. Oh, my bad. That's right. Dim count as integer. I forgot I have option explicit on, and then that always does some stuff. So you can see it did populate the links, and then what it did is it then put it down here in our particular Excel spreadsheet. So pretty useful if it comes to scraping links. Let's do one final one, and we'll work with images, right? So we might want the image link or something along that particular nature, right? And so with this one, it's very similar to what we were doing up above, but we're going to grab all the images. And so from here, what we'll do is we'll dim IE images equal as, I don't know, I didn't equal that, HTML collection. What happened? Oh, that's why, because I didn't do element collection. And then what we'll do is we'll define a single one as just simply an HTML image element. So there's actually a specific image element, and so this makes it good when we want to get certain properties and stuff like that. So we'll grab all the images. So we'll set IE images equal to IE document dot we'll grab the images property. And again, that returns all the image tags in that particular HTML document. And then we will set one of those equal to image, and then we'll do item. Sorry, I forgot an S at the end. Perfect. So that grabs a specific image in the document. And then if you ever want, you can always, again, of course, print some properties. And so what we'll do is we'll take our IE image. Maybe I want the source. So I'll debug print the source. Oh. And then what we'll do is we'll also do the file created date. I think it just returns the date that it did, because I think that's the one that when it was loaded. And then you can also do things like the height, a lot of different stuff that you can do. And then from here, what we'll do is we'll just leverage what we did kind of up here, and we'll put it in the second column, right? So we'll just put that in the second column. And then we got to change some stuff too, right? IE image, and then IE images, and then IE image. And then here, I don't know if it has an href one. It does have an href. We'll put it there. Why not? We'll see what happens. And then we'll drop the image link into an Excel range. And so we'll just put that right there. Hopefully, no issues. Hopefully. Woo! Whoa! Yeah. So some of them, as you can tell, have a ton. of image sources. And it looks like some of these have been used everywhere. So it's used multiple places. Some are GIFs, some are, looks like JPEGs and things along that nature. And some actually are the link itself. So you could probably put this in here and it would take you to that particular image. I'm not positive because sometimes it doesn't necessarily do that. Okay, so that one it does. So this is how you would do it, is you would request the link, and then from there you could actually parse it. So with that being said, though, I think that finishes up this particular video. So if you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. And then also, if you could, please make sure to like the video. We always appreciate the support. And if you're not already, please make sure to subscribe to the channel so that way you get regular updates as we release new video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video.